Hey guys, it is currently 12. It is 12. Gotta get my teeny people down for their nap time. I want to kind of take you all along my journey of losing the weight, being where I want to be, doing...
Hi.
The whole journey. I just wanted to bring you guys with for everything, okay? I want to bring you guys with for the good, the bad, the ugly, the pretty, all of it. I'm going to show you guys how I live healthy with my family. I have 2 young children who just turned 2, and I have my husband who works kind of a lot. His hours are really long, and he works a lot of overtime also. So it's just me, myself, and Irene a whole lot of the time, along with my kids, of course, and my pupperoos. But I wanted to show you how I make things work. So, day 1, here we go. Today's leg day. I don't know that I'm going to get to the gym. Roads are shut down. Hubby is stuck at work, okay? He worked all night. He was on night shifts, and he is stuck at work right now. So, the workout is going to probably have to happen at home. So today we're going to do a leg day. I'm not entirely sure what I'm going to do yet. I'm going to have to plan it out real quick, and then I'll let you guys know. So to start things off, I love to do some sort of cardio. If you are in the gym, you don't have to do these things for cardio. You can do stair stepper, you can do a bike, you can do whatever it is that you want to do. Obviously I had to do some sort of cardio in home. So I just picked out random things: jumping jacks, high knees, jump rope, and I did a few other things that I didn't record just to get 2 minutes of cardio and warm up my body. Guys, let's start things off with some banded hip thrusts. These are great for growing your booty. You want to connect mind to muscle here to grow your peach, okay? Make sure your core is tight. Obviously, I'm dying. You can see my face, and I had exactly 0 idea what to do with my hands, but that's beside the point. Usually I have weight. However, you can do these without weight, with just the band, with nothing, and you can even throw a dumbbell on top if you want a little added weight in there. But these are great for growing your butt. Then we went right into the calves. I can't do a leg day without calves very often. I just like to make sure that I throw them in there somewhere. I threw my feet together as if I was like going to dance. My toes were pointed out, and then I just stood and held for a second at the top. And then our 1 minute ab. These are like killer. These are killer. Okay, so I don't know exactly what to call them, but we're gonna call them like twisted mountain climbers. You can see that I'm literally dying here. You're going to want to keep your butt farther down than what I was doing, and kick your knees in and to the opposite elbow. Then, of course, fire hydrants. You can't have a good at-home leg day without your fire hydrants. I like to think like I'm peeing on a hydrant here, like a dog. Squeeze from your inner thigh. You're going to act as if you have a string from your pelvic bone to your chin and kind of pull in, okay? You want your back straight. You don't want a dip in your back, and you want your abs in. And then you're going to push from your inner thigh, or lift from your inner thigh. It's a lot harder than you think. If you're just flying through it, you need to stop, take a second, and make sure you're using the inner thigh. Connect your mind to your muscles. Then we go into our kickbacks, or whatever you want to call them. Guys, just a side note, I will have the description filled with your workouts, okay? So you want to do the same thing with these as you did with your fire hydrants. Your butt needs to be pulled in, okay? Your back kind of straight and your stomach in, and you're going to kick back and you're going to do it with your glute. So you should be feeling it in your lower butt. All right, y'all, we cannot have 1 minute abs in there without doing flutter kicks. These ones I slowed down and add a little bit of a pulse at the end just to bump it up a little bit, the intensity. You can also lift your head like you'll see I do later on to bump it up a little more. And if you want, hey, add in a weight. It's totally up to you. But lifting your head is going to work your upper abs along with your lower abs. I threw this guy in here because I wanted to do some sort of squat and lunge together. You can add a weight to bump up the volume if you want to. I didn't want to go get my dumbbells literally just because they were cold, but definitely having weight in there will make things harder. You're going to make sure your knees are stacked with your toes. Your knees cannot go over your toes or you're doing it wrong, okay? Make sure your back is straight, your head is up, and your abs are sucked in. Having your abs in are going to protect your back in every single exercise you do. That is one main reason why you want to have a strong core. And then we go into our squats with a kick. This is great because it's getting in your squat plus your obliques. When you come up, squeeze and kick toward your opposite elbow. And girl, don't worry about your balance. It will come with time. I still fall over all the time. It's pretty comical. So what I love about our sliders is they are so versatile. You can see here that I'm using them to make things easier with my lunge. Lunges are phenomenal, working your quads, working your booty, they're killer. Keep your back straight, make sure your front knee does not go over your toes, okay? Same with any other squat, and your abs need to be in. And of course, as always, with all of this, if you want to bump up the volume, make it a little harder, bring a dumbbell with you. Oh, girl, clams. These look easier than they actually are. You should be struggling to lift your leg because you're lifting with your inner thigh, okay? So use a lighter band. And then we're going to go into standing leg lifts. These are the same. You're doing it with your inner thigh, so it should be harder than what you think. If you're flying through it, you're not using your control and you're not really doing anything. You're kind of wasting your time and your energy. So get a lighter band and lift with your inner leg. Balance will come, don't worry. And keep your back straight, okay? Stand tall. If you have to hold on to something, hold on to something. I just didn't have anything handy. And keep your abs in. Bending your knee that you're not using actually helps a little bit also if you need to do that. But you would just be best to grab a chair and hold on to it.
to help with your balance and keep you up. With these banded narrow to wide squats, your feet are going to be out a little bit for the wide and narrow, pointing not in but straight for your narrow squat. Always at the top, squeeze your booty and keep your abs in, just like all of your other exercises to protect your back. And then girl, you're done. We wrapped up it with these squats.
All right, we're done. My kiddo is awake, so I kind of figured it was gonna be cut short. Anyways, it was still a good workout. I got 35 minutes, so that was pretty good. All right, y'all, I'm gonna end the video right here. Thanks so much for joining me on day 1 of our fitness journey. I can't wait to see where we are within just the next like 3 months even. I'm so excited to take you guys along with me. So don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel so you don't miss out on the journey with me. This is gonna be so exciting. I love y'all. Bye. Happy New Year's.